Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JR and y'all boys know I'm back with another banger, and in this video we're gonna go over the best shooting badges on NBA 2K21. In this video I want to help you guys pick out the badges that you need to grind for first. We're gonna go over each badge. I'm gonna tell you guys the best badges that you guys need to also pick as well, and also I'm gonna be doing a whole tutorial on the fastest way to grind these badges as well. So make sure y'all boys drop a like, drop a sub. I'll be releasing the playmaking version of this video as well, just so you guys know what the badges you guys need to grind for first, because I already know how it is. So yeah, man, thank y'all boys so much for all the support, and yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so look, we're gonna go over each badge. I'm gonna show you guys the best badges on NBA 2K21, and then I'll show you guys which badges you guys need to unlock first whenever you're out here grinding your player. Whether your player gets Hall of Fame shooting or only gold shooting, it's gonna work the same way. So here's how I'm gonna do this. The very first badge that you guys want to try and unlock whenever you're grinding your shooting badges is going to be Range Extender. This badge is going to help you out a lot, especially whenever you're shooting in my career or just in the park. Try to get this badge all the way up to Hall of Fame or at least gold at first, because like I said, you're going to be able to hit more shots this way. Next, the very next badge that you guys need to work on is Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter might be the best badge on NBA 2K21 for shooting consistently. And like I said, I don't exactly know how each badge is going to work as far as percentage goes. Only 2K Labs will be able to confirm that, but I feel like these badges are basically going to work the exact same way as they did in NBA 2K20, because let's be honest, I don't feel like they really changed that much, because the badges are the exact same. And without Quick Draw being in the game, it makes our badge grinding a whole lot easier, because now we don't have to worry about unlocking that badge. So go for Range Extender first. If you can get it on gold, put it on gold, or go Hall of Fame. Next, do hot zones. Get your hot zones, and I feel like this year you'll be able to unlock your hot zones just by playing my career. I don't think it's going to be like carried over from each game mode. I could be wrong. They really haven't told us yet, but I believe that's how it's going to be this year. But I'm telling you guys, Hot Zone Hunter is going to be one of the best badges to shoot consistently. So these two is what you're going to want to work on first. And then next, it's kind of up to you. I'd recommend that you guys go for Green Machine. Now last year, a lot of people, including myself, just ran Green Machine on silver. You can go silver or you can go max. It's completely up to you. But work on Range Extender, Hot Zone Hunter, then I'd work on getting Green Machine. And then next it really is up to you. You can go Deadeye. These 5 badges together are probably, or these 4 badges together are probably all the shooting badges that you need. With these 4 badges, you're going to have everything that you need. Whether you put it on gold or Hall of Fame, you're going to be a deadly shooter with these 4 badges. And then if you have badges left over, what I would recommend is also using Catch and Shoot. And you guys know I'm a straight ISO player, but Catch and Shoot was always such a good badge. Just whenever your team grabs a rebound or whatever the case may be, this badge just really gives you a boost to your shot whenever you catch and shoot, and I feel like it really helps. And then the next badge that you could also work on is difficult shots. This is a pretty good badge. I mean, if you put it on Hall of Fame, depending on your playstyle, if you're taking screens, then yeah, man, put this badge up. It's going to give you +4 to your mid-range attributes, and it's going to help you guys hit fade shots. So you guys can also go for difficult shots as well. And then Corner Specialist. This badge last year was extremely weird. It didn't work that well. Like, you put it on Hall of Fame, whenever 2K Labs did their testing, they found that it worked best on silver. So you guys could run, like, if you do phase, come off screens, you guys could run difficult shots on Hall of Fame, and then you could put Corner Specialist on silver, so whenever you're fading in the corner, that's going to help you out as well. So those badges that I just told you guys are the best shooting badges that you guys need. Now, some other badges that you guys can use. A Hot Start was one that I used a lot last year as well, especially on silver. It worked extremely well. The only downside with this badge is it goes away if you miss a shot. But if you're able to hit your first couple of shots and then you get your Green Machine activated with your Hot Zone Hunter and then your Range Extender, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be greening. you just gotta shoot consistently. But whenever these two badges kick in together with all your other badges, you guys are gonna be out here green beating, I'm telling you guys. And then, you know, another badge that you can consider is Volume Shooter. This badge was a pretty good badge last year. I didn't really use it a whole lot. Boost shot percentage as shot attempts occur throughout the game. So as you shoot more, you know, you get a better percentage per shot. So if you're like coming off screens, or especially if you play twos, Volume Shooter could be a good badge for you as well. And then Clutch Shooter, a lot of people talked about this badge last year, but there was actually no data to see if this badge was actually good or not. And I didn't really run Clutch Shooter at all last year. Increases the ability to knock down shots in clutch moments. So this badge could come in handy, especially in late game scenarios, whenever, you know, you need to hit a game winning shot or the score is tied, whatever the case may be. Clutch Shooter could be a good badge, but like I said, there was no way to test this badge to see if it's actually good or not. So it wasn't really a badge that I would generally use. Now, you also have deep fades. If you guys, you know, run a post scorer type build, this is going to help you guys, you know, with your fadeaway shots from deep. But I feel like last year you guys didn't even need to use this badge because post hooks and fades were so OP as is. But you guys can put that badge up if you're a post scorer type build. Now, flexible release. This badge last year was extremely bad, and I feel like it's going to be bad this year as well. Reduces the penalty suffered from missed time jump shot releases. This badge only kicked in if you got a very late or very early release. If you guys are able to time your jump shot even the slightest bit, this badge is not going to help you. And even if you are getting really bad releases, whenever 2K Labs made their testing on this badge, you know, it just like the data show that this badge does not help you. Even if you know, time your shot bad, the percentage of you guys making the shot is still going to be extremely, you know, poor. So flexible release last year was not a good badge, and I would not recommend it for NBA 2K21 unless testing proves otherwise. And Pick Popper and Pump Fake Maestro, again, two badges that I never used, and I don't feel like these badges were good at all. Ice and Veins improves a player's free throw percentage during critical moments. Again, this badge I don't think is gonna be worth, you know, your badge points. If you can time your free throws, then you're gonna be good. You guys don't need to waste badge points on this badge. Steady Shooter reduces the penalties for contested shots and bonuses for open shots. Again, I did not like this badge last year just because I feel like people think that they can take bad shots with Steady Shooter on Hall of Fame and still hit. Now, granted, this badge was extremely OP if you used it with Sharpshooter Takeover. So if you guys are looking to like really shoot contested shots, then this badge could help you. But unless you have your Takeover, if you guys are out here shooting some other shots, I'm telling you, the percentage of you guys hitting those shots are still going to be low even if you have this badge on Hall of Fame. So again, this was not a badge that I would generally use. Tireless Shooter improves a player's ability to make shots when fatigued. This was a pretty good badge, but I never used it because I always ran Gatorade Boost, and you guys know whenever I ISO or I dribble, I hardly ever had to press turbo just based on the combos that I do. So I never really used Tireless Shooter. But if you're a player that like comes off screens a lot, then this could be a badge that you guys could use if you have the extra badge points. Like I said, it's completely optional in the way that you know, depending on the way that you guys want to play. And then Slippery Off Ball, again, this was a badge that I don't believe worked well at all. Unless you have like 30 badges that you guys can use and you're out here dexing behind a screen, I don't feel like that this badge is really going to help you at all, and I don't feel like it really, you know, changed the speed in which your player would dex. So yeah, man, that is my badge, you know, breakdown for NBA 2K20 this year. I believe I went over each badge. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but in my opinion, the first badges that you guys want to unlock is Range Extender, followed by Hot Zone Hunter, followed by Green Machine. And then you guys can also go from Deadeye, and last year I didn't even use Deadeye, I'm not gonna lie, just because I never really shot contested shots. But it's still a pretty good badge, and then from there you guys can, you know, choose what you want to use based on your playstyle. And then whenever 2K Labs gets the data out for these badges, we'll see if it changes or not, and I'll make an updated video if I need to. So yeah, man, thank y'all boys so much for the support, man. Drop a like, drop a sub. That's all I have all day. I'm out. Peace.